Hi guys, welcome back. Today we will learn what are views in MySQL, okay? How to create a view, how to define a view, how to use a view, and at the end how to drop a view. Okay? First of all, a brief introduction to the view. Why we use a view? What is the role of view? Okay, so this is the definition. In layman language, we can say a view is a virtual table that does not have its own data. Okay, it has only query and it used to fetch the data from the actual table. Okay, you cannot modify any data in the view, right? Because it's just a virtual representation of the data. Then the question is, if we have to just show the data, right? Why we are creating it? Why can't we directly show the data using select query, right? The view is basically is a concept which is created for the abstraction purpose. Okay, so let's suppose in your employee table you have certain employees and certain managers as well, right? And what if one manager want to see the data of another manager, right? Or any other department, right? So it is privacy, right? Privacy breaking. So that's why to remove or to reduce these kind of risks or the to have to maintain the hierarchy of the organization, we are creating views, right? So in the while creating the view, you can filter out the conditions like, okay, this is a view for this particular team, then they can have access to the that data only. Okay, got it? Why we created views? And the definition is a view is a virtual based table, result driven set of SQL statement, right? It doesn't store any data. It's just a SQL query. Okay, helps simplify complex queries and improves readability, right? Improves readability in the sense if the user wants to see some particular data, then he doesn't need to put up any conditions. We already created a view with some certain conditions. They just need to check the view, right? It's quite simple for them. Okay. The next is how to create a view. Okay. The syntax is create view, view name, then as, that is a alias. Select column name from table name. Okay. And you want to create a view from particular table, then you can put up that select table command and then where condition, any condition that you want to show. As shown in this example, we have created a view as in VIP customers. Okay. Create view VIP customer. This is the name of the view as select star from customer. We are selecting all customers where the country name is Germany. Got it? So now if we want to show any client to the any client customer of Germany only, then we can simply show them the view that is VIP customers. Okay. In this way, abstraction is there. They don't need to get into the details that are not relevant to them, right? And the query is quite simple. They don't need to put up any conditions while the execution time. Okay. Okay, then we have created a view. How to view a view, right? So the query is select star from view name. Okay, the view name is VIP customer. So in the example, select star from VIP customers. Okay, the next question is how to update a view. Let's suppose you have created a view, right? And later on you found it like some columns are missing or you have to edit some conditions, right? Let's suppose in this example, I have created, I want to show other countries as well, right? So simply you can do create or replace view, right? Then the view name as select column names from customer name where conditions as we did earlier. Why we have this is a command create or replace. We have to place both because it will tell the MySQL, okay, check for this view VIP customers. If it already exists, replace it. Otherwise, create it. Got it? Okay. The last is dropping a view, right? So if you are done with your task and you want to drop the view because it is taking somehow the memory, the query is taking memory, right? So then you can simply drop it with the drop command, drop view, view name. Got it? So the key points are view is a virtual table. It helps to simplify the query and the data abstraction, right? And the second is it doesn't have any data. It fetch the data from the original table only. If you want to edit the data in the view, then it's not possible, right? You can modify the view at any time and we can drop the view anytime when we want. That's it for now. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.